Well, okay, I know a lot of what you're talking about is 5G, but we're not in 5G yet. We're in a 4G world. And in a 4G world, I could argue that Verizon and AT&T have the edge on you. And that if we're thinking in the future, great. But I'm an in-the-now guy. Tell me why you're doing better than they are now.
Well, last year, Apple and Samsung mainstreamed 5G in all their phones. So practically every phone everybody gets today is 5G. And look, you're right. If you back up into 2010, Verizon and AT&T led the 4G era. T-Mobile and Sprint were distant thirds and fourths. And Verizon and AT&T made the rules of that era. Yes. And you know what? Those rules sucked. They were terrible for customers. And we changed all those rules. But guess what? We're making the rules for the 5G era because we're way ahead. And I mean, miles ahead. And those rules are going to be customer friendly, and we're going to be able to monetize, this lead over the decade. We're going to hold on to this 5G lead for the entirety of the 5G decade. And 5G is just the latest round of network technology. Eventually, everybody will have it.
Coverage, better or worse than the other guys?
Way better. We cover 295 million people with 5G today. Now, their 5G extended range is about the same speed as LTE. Ours is twice as fast because we have dedicated spectrum on it. But the real place it starts to showcase our lead is what we call extended or extra capacity, ultra capacity 5G. We're covering 140 million people with that today, compared to like 4 or 5 million with the other guys. And we're going to be at 200 million by the end of this year. 200 million people with a form of 5G that's 10 times faster than LTE, like 325 megabits per second, like faster than your Wi-Fi by far, covering 200 million people this year. It puts us years ahead of the other guys.
Don't miss a second of Mad Money. Follow @Jim Cramer on Twitter. Have a question? Tweet Cramer. #MadTweets. Send Jim an email to madmoney@cnbc.com or give us a call at 1-800-743-CNBC. Miss something? Head to madmoney.cnbc.com.
Shepard Smith here. Thanks for watching CNBC on YouTube.